to play games. So yeah, don't test stuff out in League. They get really mad at you for that. Alright, make sure everything's good. We look good there. Make sure desktop is on. Sounds good. Cool. We are good. It's been a while since we touched this. I'm busy with work and wanting to get in streams of Final Fantasy, but the connection was not making that very possible. Alright, so what are we doing? Alright, rods are plus 10. Okay, I was gonna go do Civ. I could save Civ and just do Sens. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because if you do Civ later, you get different story. We're gonna do that. So we'll go right to Sens. That fun house. We already talked to this guy. His lady is gone. We know where she went. Because we played the game before. Sens is always a great time. I wasn't doing any particular build. Actually, we should do Civ first. Yeah. What's the quickest way to Civ? Get to there, which means I can go this way. It's been a while, but I remember some things. And this game never really leaves your consciousness because it's so popular. And if you like Souls-like games, many clips always pop up in your feeds. So it's not like you forget. I was gonna reverse it. So I don't like to look hollow. I always have just one extra. Because that helps with item drop in this game. Alright, we're going to Civ. We're medium rolling. Actually, no, we're fast rolling with this. Nice. Don't have... I always go Great Shield, I just love it. I'm not going to go Stone Great Shield because the weight on this, you can get this really early, but the weight is ridiculous. Like, look, 3, 3, 20. We're going to kill this boy. I don't know where it died. It's been a while. I'm not going to worry about it. Usually, if you want to be ideal, you go on Anor Londo as soon as possible. And remember that, because that's where you get the teleporting function. Because in all the other Souls games, you can teleport between bonfires right away. Dark Souls 1, you cannot. Wow. As I was saying, Dark Souls 1 you can't. And yes, it's an annoyance, but also, it's what made Dark Souls 1 amazing the first time you played it. Because you had to travel everywhere, and if you got stuck somewhere, you were just stuck there. You couldn't teleport out, you fight your way out. And yeah, it was a pain in the ass, but it was also really rewarding when you finally got out of there. Like, I got stuck in Blighttown forever, but I finally get out of there and it felt like emerging from hell. It was great. Good. I joined the Covenant here, so these guys should not attack. We're bros, right? Yeah, we're bros. Reminds me of Weapons. Great movie, by the way, but people just standing around.
Ah, did you notice that one? Sharp Eye? He is one of the clan from the east. Like I said, always slinking in the shadows. But he is a tough one.
What's up, Sliver?
You'll see what I mean. Don't worry now. You'll be called in soon enough. Hunters with patience.
I remember the bosses in this game. Again, it's in public consciousness, but I don't remember the stories. So we're talking to people.
You'll be hunted.
He's talking about joining the Covenant. I know you can get his ring. It makes you turn invisible, but I don't want that. I always play tanky characters. There's my girl.
Ah, thou dost cometh. My hopes for thee are of the highest. Do not
Yeah, same.
hope shatter with foul disproportion.
Worked this morning, but rest of the day off. I am obligated to drink alcohol later. Not peer pressure, well, sort of peer pressure. And my girlfriend's dad is Korean, and he's only allowed to drink on special occasions. He's 70, and his son is home from the military, and that's a special occasion. And Korean culture, it's, very patriarchal. So when he wants to drink, he wants people to drink with, and his wife doesn't really drink, and other people don't drink that much. So when I'm there, I'm like his drinking buddy, or me and his son. And then, like, the pouring etiquette is interesting, because I'm supposed to pour for him, or his son pour for him, because it's, he's the elder, so you pour for them. But then, if they want to pour for you, that's like an honor. It's like, oh, the elder's pouring for me. That's really cool. But because of that, in manly fashion, you want to have your cup empty so he can fill it. Like, you don't want to be behind. Like, come on. Especially if it's a girlfriend's dad. Now, the good stuff, it's really good soju until he gets more inebriated. Then it turns into cognac. That's where the problem starts. Because soju, I can drink that all day. That's fine. I'm cursed with high tolerance but really bad hangovers, which is why I really don't drink much. It's not worth it. This poor fight. If you do this fight later, it gets more sad. Because Sif recognizes you. I'm not going to do it in this round, but look up the clip. It's very sad if you go and fight Artorias first. He's the best boy. Yeah, he like sniffs you and he almost like sadly picks up the sword. I don't remember this fight being hard, but it's been fun. And I picked the most basic of weapons, using a broadsword. Oh yeah, get dodge of that. This is Dark Souls. There's no way to save this guy. He feels it's his duty to defend the grave. I forget the actual story, like why else he doesn't fight you, but there's a reason. It's interesting. This is so slow compared to like Elden Ring. It almost trips you up. always think I can drink because he's so slow. Suddenly he speeds up a little bit. Doing no damage. So slow that I don't even like feel the need to dodge. I can just walk past it. Oh, again. Missed the follow up. Just I do pathetic damage right now. I need to start actually dodging. Too long. Should've got some resin. This is the strategy for every giant soul boss. Whether it's a giant or a wolf. To victory. It's an incredibly hard strategy, walking at him. Oh. Try to dodge while walking. I'm rusty at Dark Souls 1. Very used to Elden Ring. Oh, he rolled over. Sorry, Seth. But I want his boss weapon. So that's why we did that before going to Anor Londo. Just want to be able to go to the giant blacksmith. Sorry, buddy. You wouldn't want to be saved in this world either? Yeah. Sad world. What is world gonna do? Ooh, that I will use later. My strategy in the original time I did the Four Kings fight was just get the highest poise I can. I think I was using giant armor, two-handed weapon, and just tank all their damage and heavy attack, and it worked. So I'm going to do that again. I don't know if that's the approved strategy, but it definitely worked for me. Okay, now we're going to Sands. Ooh, Myconoids. I don't think they're friendly in this one. Where am I going? What's up, Steven? In the vertical YouTube stream. This is Dark Souls 1. Lots of running. Again, I think it 100% worked for this game. For the first, if this is your first Dark Souls, and I hope for most people it was, because it's a good one to be the first one. It was awesome because there was so much traveling. You really lived in the environments. It wasn't just warp, 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 warp. But I'm glad they did away with it in the newer ones because it's interesting. The way FromSoft makes games, they seem to assume you played all the other games before it. Because the difficulty definitely goes up with each game. And they start like playing with you as the difficulty goes up. Like for instance, in Elden Ring, there's a lot of roll catch mechanics, and they read your healing sometimes, and their delays are really weird because they assume you played the rest of them, so they can't just make every boss, oh, watch it attack and dodge, watch it attack and dodge. There has to be more thinking there for the veterans. So I've seen some people complain about that. Oh, he's heal input reading, he's roll catching. But I like that because they're catering towards the people that played a lot of these games. If every game just was like Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3, then we'd know how to do everything. And that's kind of boring. Oh, Demon Souls? Yeah, I haven't played Demon Souls. Mostly because I haven't owned a console in forever. I do that by choice. I think if I owned a console, I would play games way too much. At least with this, I have to come up to my room, my little office here, sit down and play it. If it was like on the couch, I'd be in trouble. But yeah, I need to play Demon Souls. What I've heard of Demon Souls, the difficulty is even lower than Dark Souls 1. And there's a lot of gimmick fights. But I still have to play it just because I've played the other Soulsborne games. Now we go to Suns. We've done everything else. We've done the depths. We haven't gone to the catacombs, but I always save that for later. Or I did last time I played, a long time ago. And we have to do his quest is in here somewhere. Snake guys. I have the window open right now, so seeing in the dark is pretty difficult. I remember this. That's right. Ow! Okay, this is the problem with the broadsword. Also had 40,000 souls I gotta get. The broadsword, unlike the longsword, only has sweeps. It only goes side to side. So if you're in a close area like that, like I just hit the wall, that would the next hit would have killed them. I'm gonna get my humanity back. Yeah, I've seen a review of Kingsfield. I've never played it. But looking at the mechanics there, it's not different enough that I want to play it. It seems just like an elementary version of this. Oh, I still have one humanity. Interesting. I do want to play... What is it called? There's a game that's going back to like the dungeon... It's a new one. That's reminiscent of the old dungeon crawlers, like Heroes of Might and Magic and stuff. Not Heroes, just Might and Magic. Where it's literally just like the Doom-looking dungeon levels. Oh, Legend of Grimlock, I think it's called. Came out like 3 or 4 years ago, but it's a modern game doing that exact style. That I want to try. Yeah, and the reason why we went broadsword is because I want the Abyss Sword, or whatever you get from Sif's weapon. Because I never got it before and it looks cool. Jesus. Alright, screw these guys. They have high voice. 41. Have you played that game? It looks really cool. Like I like those old... The game's inspired by old styles. Good God. Apparently I'm rusty. I think I have a spear that's semi-upgraded. I might switch to that for this place, because everything's close quarters. Plus 6. Not the best. Do I have anything else? I mean, that's good, but I think I need the Atlas Ring. Have you played Legends of Grimrock? More right side. The Legend of Grimrock? I didn't know there was a second game. This isn't the best weapon, but at least I can attack in close quarters. Come on. Doing 0 damage. Anyway. One is manageable. Yeah, because I saw a preview of that game and saw some gameplay, and I never heard anything about it. So I'm glad you liked it, so I know it's decent. Yeah, I really want to stream and play through that game. I have other games I need to finish too. I need to finish this, but I don't think this will take that long. Despite, you know, me struggling there, I am generally pretty good at these games. Like, I've beaten Elden Ring all the way through, first time in a lot of bosses. This is just such a different speed. And I don't remember all the mechanics because it's been so long. But that and Return to Moria was really cool. I gotta finish that. See the story. I don't know. Might do some speedrunning tactics, because that fight is stupid. The guy chasing me was killed by the stuff there. I didn't even know there were 2 games, so I'm glad, because I have more stuff to play. It's funny, streaming, like, I'm obviously a tiny minuscule streamer, but even if there's like just a few people in chat, oh yeah, that, we let the ball go down that way. Even as a tiny streamer, it's cool just to have, like, you know, 4 or 5 people watching. It makes single-player games a lot more fun. There's a lot of stuff I want to play now. Alright, that, I don't need to put on. No, I think it's at the top. You can drop down and the quest line continues. So we're gonna do that. It's funny, I remember bits and pieces because I've watched this game speedrun on quick. So I know some tricks, like running up the... I know if you run up the stairs with the ball's coming down and you quit, then it resets the ball so you don't get hit. So you can just do that. I'm not going to do that because I forget if there's anything the normal way that I want. Speedruns, I don't care. They're just going as fast as I can. But I forget what's down. What it is. This. Follow it down first. After her. This is burned into my memory. There is a mimic in here. This might be it. This is the first mimic I've ever encountered in a Souls game. I knew them from D&D, but I didn't know they were here. Pretty sure that's it. You can actually see... Look closely, you can see it breathing. It was doing it. There we go. Look, it's going up and down. You have less health than the snake eyes do. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I should have known that was coming. I'm too addicted to blocking. I usually go for a martial setup, but in a game like that, I think the magic in those old dungeon crawlers is really cool. So I might go a magic system. Some type of magic system. Alright, we're gonna speedrun strat now. Like, it's bad to die, but once you do, it's kind of freeing. Because I didn't have many souls. I don't care about them. So now I can just go. Kill these guys because they want what's in that chest. Stab them in the nuts. Oh yes. Oh yeah, four party members, okay. Did not know that. Anytime. Going this way? I don't remember why it switches. what's better, the heavier armor? We'll worry about that later. I remember last time, getting back in the day. Did it? I just went super defense, and I got my poise so high, I didn't have to dodge anything. And I would take so little damage, it's like, whatever. So seal protection's part of that. And my Elden Ring build was, I thought, pretty ingenious. Which is super tanky. And I would poison and scarlet rot enemies. Both at the same time. So I do that to them, then I just huddle up, and then eventually die. It was silly, but I felt like a Plague Marine from Warhammer 40k. It was great. I might even do the same build if I replay. I liked it so much. Maybe next time I'll get a scythe, and I really look at Typhus. To that guy. Ooh, lightning speed. Okay, we go this way, this way, this way. Just gotta make sure we get off. There's blood on here, it's warning you. You better get off of this. If something happens, if you stay on there, it just spikes to the top and you instantly die. This game is so lovingly crafted. There's little things like that everywhere. I know Big Cat Logan's down here. We gotta get him out. I just don't remember where. I don't really need him because I'm not doing sorcery. That's the top right there. I think when we push that, then we go down here. Yeah, kill the guy that was by the wall. Now we push it again. So it's not going that way. Save. Right now. We did it. I think we're Dark Souls in. Kill you. I did a lot of damage to him. And Logan. Yeah, there you are.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressed.
Poor guy. Got ADD stuck in here.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe.
I don't think I've ever looked at his face before.
Resume my travels, but I must
He looks
lodge
decidedly
things
plain.
first, and I owe you a favor. I will return. Speak with me there.
Nothing else out here. Yeah. So now we have to go find Sigua. Are any of these... Yeah, I think it's ladder. Not ladder. Elevator. I think one of these are. Maybe I'm thinking of another level? Another game? Must be thinking of another game. Yeah, same. I thought his hat was his head too. That was the whole joke, that you couldn't see his face because you just put the hat over it. Apparently you can. Who knew? He was just Big Hat Logan. He's got a big hat. That's his whole thing. Where am I going? Where'd you come from? Oh, it's going backwards. I'm thinking of the upper floor. Okay. Let's go in this way. I think there's a drop off. Oh, okay, it is going. There he is. There was a thing. Let me get that. Oh well. Probably not important.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I
Is the
tell you.
volume high enough? I can't really tell because it sounds really quiet to me. Game volume.
Ah, so you see my
I mean, the dialogue is always
indeed. I've
low
run
volume in
against
this
the
game.
wall, or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So
Poor
here I
guy.
sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? We'll have another development. Perhaps I could try some yoga. Perhaps,
Okay, and to continue his quest, I think all we have to do is turn the thing so the ball is going a different direction. I don't know if there's a certain way it has to go. Now I want to get whatever that glowy thing is. Oh no. Okay. Good job, mate. Got too excited. That's it. I don't know if that was a drop off. Shodel. Well, now I have that. Yeah, I'm really liking Return to Moria. I don't even like survival crafting games, but the Lord of the Rings theme makes it really, really cool because there's so much lore in there. You keep finding snippets of stuff that's going on. It's right after Sauron's defeated and they're trying to reclaim Moria. So there's like stuff from Gandalf, there's talk of the Fellowship, and like events going on. That makes this medium roll. I'm fine with it. Yeah, the map is completely useless. You have to remember things. Oh no. Oh dear. Yep. That happened. I mean, would it be a Sen's Fortress experience if we didn't die to stupid things? I don't think it would be. I've only done a few streams of Moria. I got to, like, the Elven Quarter. The thing that's annoying me is I didn't find some kind of stone that lets you warp things or take things from your original stash. So I have to, like, hoof it back and forth because I made a house, but all my stuff's back in my first place I made. Spent 30 minutes in circles trying to get them. I don't even think I found spiders yet. I don't know where you are. Okay, going this way. When I play that next, I might restart it. Ragdoll physics. I think I can just keep. To the Elven Quarter, and right before I go in the next place, I built a house, because I haven't built a house yet. I built a little encampment. Like a very convenient place to get for you. Let's build one in the beginning. Alright, I think that advances Sigurd's questline. As long as it's not going the original way. That's just going out to nowhere. Yep. We should be fine there. Because his whole thing was the ball was in his way. So if we just kick it out to nowhere, the ball won't be in his way. Way to go, Sens. Turn the brightness up. Considering I have the window open, the glare is making this very dark. Yeah, and I read reviews, some reviews before buying it. Everyone said the combat was terrible. It's really... Oh, you jumped far. Combat really isn't that bad. It's like very simplistic Souls combat. And it feels very good when you finally get some armor and stuff. One spam, baby. I can't see any of this right now. Maybe I'll do my brightness up. That's better. See if there's any more shards over here. Kill this boy. I don't remember if anything important's down there. I don't think so. But again, this is a while ago. I'm not really recalling from my first playthrough more of watching like speedruns and stuff. But speedrunners don't care about getting all the items. Upstairs. That means there's a bonfire. That hit. It's all coming back. Whoop. Don't have a ton of humanity, so we're not going to kindle or anything. Cool. Well, at least we'll go there if we die. There's gonna be a moving target for these giants. I remember farming this guy. I think you can get his shield. That's probably why I did it. And I still want a shield. You'd have more life. Staggered already? Oh, you can get the steel set. Is it time for fat rolling? Oh yeah, I'm liking the big bulky. Okay, we're farming that guy. Sorry if it's boring, but I want to set. So in order to do that, we have the gold ring on. We also need to actually use our humanity. Use 2 twins. I don't know what the percentages are, but I know the more humanity you have on you, the greater your rate of discovery. Let's go with... Let's go with 5. What'd you learn from Moria? There's a lot of stuff they don't cover in their tips and tricks, I'll say that. the requirements? Am I dumb? 30 strength. Okay. We need a level strength. My strength currently 17. The banners are spawn points and contain keys. Spawn points if you die, or spawn points for enemies? Yeah, I didn't find any rhyme or reason to why the enemies spawn. They just do sometimes. This guy's dropping stuff every time. This is a great farm. Yeah, I try to get my friends into that game too, because I know there's a multiplayer one that would be really fun if you could all like divide up tasks and get stuff done. But I don't think they want to. Everyone's playing WoW right now, which I am too, because the classic servers are progressing to the Burning Crusade, which is the best expansion. So we're just casually leveling for that. No matter how many times I play this game, I always gravitate towards strength builds. Looks like I'm doing that again, because I want to use this tower shot, because it's cool. But we're definitely going to have to bump our strength a ton. Yeah, you can't make WoW your game. That's where the problem lies. But since the Burning Crusade isn't coming out until like December or January, we can like casually level, just take our time, have some fun, and then once you get to the end game of the Burning Crusade, you play once a week. It doesn't take a lot of money. You don't have to get like world buffs like classic WoW. You just log in, you do the raids with your friends, and you log off. It's another reason why it's a great expansion. There's no egg timer mechanics you have to do. And the gameplay is fun. But yeah, classic WoW, regular WoW, that is... They only keep people playing because of egg timer mechanics. It's like, alright, you gotta do your dells every day, you gotta do this every day, you gotta do your dailies every day. No. That I don't do. But honestly, classic WoW is just fun to level. It's a really cool world. Alright, we're gonna... It's going to be a while before we can actually use the shields. Oh, yeah. I stopped caring about that. Like, I play really dumb builds, and that's how I find fun in it. I mean, I'm not dumb. I think they're fun when I do them. But dumb in the sense that it's not meta. Like, when Classic WoW re-released in 2019, I played Protection Paladin. Now, if you know the class of WoW, Protection Paladins don't have taunt. A lot of the bosses have taunt mechanics that you just can't do. But I still completed all the content. I tanked every boss at least once. But, again, to your point, the hard part of that is you need to find people that let you do that. Because the vast majority of people in WoW get really mad at you if you don't do the most efficient thing at every second of every place. So, yeah, to your point, you have to be useful or people just won't take you. See, it's really hard to find a group of people that let you have, you know, God forbid, have fun. It's evidenced by the class of WoW. No one will let you come to a pickup raid, even though they're not going to be that easy, unless you have world buffs. The content is ridiculously simple, but they want to do the boss in 15 seconds and not 25 seconds. Because God forbid you play the game longer. And that's really annoying. Like, who cares? Let's have some fun. Alright, I'm not having much luck here anymore. I know there's a vendor you can buy this set to. I'll go until I get another level, and if I don't find anything else, I'll just move on. Honestly, I'm kind of the reverse to you too, in some ways, because I play MMOs to be social. Like, I don't like playing a single-player game, occasionally having to interact with people. That doesn't seem like an MMO. But the first MMO I played was EverQuest. In EverQuest, there's nothing to do but talk. Because the game is so basic. All you do is sit in one spot for hours at a time. And one of the puller classes pulls mobs to your group and kill the mobs. That is 99% of the gameplay in EverQuest. Quests, barely any. So because of that, a lot of the content was talking to people. Because you're just sitting there waiting for your puller to pull stuff to you. Okay. A couple more, then we'll move on. So yeah, but I think a lot of EverQuest, the reason why it succeeded so much was, one, it was the first, like, really good game. Two, Discord and TeamSpeak and stuff wasn't ubiquitous at that time. And, like, we were on Instant Messenger, and the internet was still new. Being able to talk to someone in different parts of the world seemed crazy still. And we could do it in a game? So a lot of it was that, just the communication you could do. But I still think it's a good game. I played it recently. EverQuest does... It's still a game that's out, and they have like 30 expansions. And every year they do a progression server where they go back to the original game. You play the first expansion. I did that the past 2 years, and it was still really fun. I really like that game. Nothing. Yeah, I'm in the mid to late Heaven's Ward right right now on 14. I took a few days off this week. One, because work was crazy, and two, because my Google Fiber kept disconnecting me every, like, 20 minutes repeatedly. And this stream is actually making sure that's not happening now, because I call it and works out. So hopefully it works fine now. And then I'll be back to it. I didn't even know I was invaded by a Grey Board. Yeah, so I've only seen like single player. Alright. We're not gonna do this anymore. I think we can get one level up. Yeah, I've only done single player stuff in 14 because I'm in the MSQ, so there you go. I mean, I group for story documents. I think I'm going to do an alt as well. I play a Rogadin, and honestly, they look silly as a lot of the jobs. Like anything where you're jumping around like crazy and spinning and doing acrobatics look kind of silly to Rogadin. And a lot of the caster classes I just don't like, so I'm probably going to make a female character just and split up the jobs that way. Oh, we can kill it one more time, that's right. Yeah, this will be the time we get some. Nice. This will probably make us heavy roll. Nope, we're still medium roll. But I do think there's a vendor that has this boss. I mean, not this boss. This gear. Yeah, I didn't mind A Realm Reborn. A lot of people said it's terrible, you just gotta get through it, then the real story starts. It wasn't bad. The only bad part was the post-Realm Reborn content. How do we jump again in this one? Okay. Fire hurts. And I died. Sen's Fortress. Play a Lalafell. Yeah, for me it's the exact opposite. Everyone is looking at my waist. They have to crane their head up to look at me. To be fair to the voice actors, I don't think... honestly don't think a lot of the voice actors were professional voice actors. They didn't have any money. Like Square did something people never do in the redoing that game. And they had no budget. So I think a lot of the issue was they either had like first time voice actors or really cheap voice actors, or a lot of them. Come on. A lot of the characters were just voiced by like the localization team. They just didn't have any money. Okay. At least we got our humanity back. But yeah, once ARR made a bunch of money, they swapped the voice actors out, the vast majority of them. Yeah, this guy carries. Block attack. I have to get close because my broadsword is going to hit the wall if I don't. That's right. Yes, I don't think it was a pure phone-in by the voice actors. I think it was inexperienced and new voice actors or just really cheap ones. Not to discredit people's work, but some people are better at things than others. Okay, that's the thing. This will take us back down, probably. Shortcut. If I can trigger... Don't have that key. Don't know where that key is. Okay, that's where the boss is, I think. No, maybe we should kill the giant so we can actually go explore a little bit without getting molested. Yeah, let's do that first. Because I think there's a vendor that sells this dual set. Ow. Hey, buddy. This guy's trying so hard, bless him. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, chunk. Can we kill the other one? Yeah, I think we can. We can go down there and kill him. But now we can explore a little bit more, because he's not tossing crap at us. Didn't mean to go to this fight, but we're doing it. I know this is the trick here, because again, I have seen speedruns. I'm not going to do it. So if you keep hitting his ankle near the wall, he'll just fall. Before. That was fun. Apparently we missed the gimmick. Oh, that's how you do it, but that wasn't where you can fall. He just has a lot of armor. Doing it the long way. people have died to Iron Golem in the history of this game. But the giant remains dead, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And let's see if we can actually do the fight correctly this time. Keep him on the little bridge there. Now we can jump this thing. Or we cannot. Okay. Jumping in this game is terrible. Fight the other one. Hello. R1, spam, 2, victory. Oh yeah. That'll come in nifty. Yeah, they didn't really figure out a good way to do jumping until Elden Ring. Just add a jump. DS1, DS2, DS3, it's so awkward. Oh, we did it. Look at me. Yeah, this dude.
What? What? Who are you? Another undead, eh? I took on Sans Fortress alone. You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
Oh yeah, this is Tarkus. We can summon
There's
him.
nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool. Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your...
Hey!
For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan...
Oh, this isn't Tarkus.
You won't stand a chance. You'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish. If only to deep.
Oh yes, I've been told by viewers about Hildebrand. I've saved it. Yeah, there's a steel set. It requires a lot. All I need is the helm. So I need 13,000.
Nothing at all. Fine.
I'm gonna turn into a fat roller. It always happens in these games. I just like the big armor. Alright, what do I have for big souls? Alright. Not sure if I'll have enough.
What is...
Oh, we got it all.
Go along. Try and make the nothing look.
We are going to be the fattest of fat rollers. Oh, so medium roll. Look at that. But I am beefy now. I don't think we can kill that guy. Unless we shoot him. I do need to go reverse hollowing though, because I want to summon Tarkus. Because yes, I died to that boss, but he's not a hard boss. It's just, honestly, he moves so slow it's more like boredom than this. But Tarkus can solo it. And that's fun. legend in this game. Alright, look. I need new shields. This does not match. What do we got? Yeah, that's better. And this sword is piddly. Yeah, they definitely don't hide their innuendos. In 5 Nights at 14. They're very lewd and they're proud of it. I don't have this key. Nope. That item's gone. It's probably Titanite. Is this Tarkus? No, that's a random dude. Where's Tarkus? Actually, we didn't go this way before. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Iron Tarkus. This Elden Ring gave us some pretty overpowered summons. Like Mimic Tear could solo a lot of bosses. Dark Souls wasn't about that. Besides this gentleman. Looks like he's bugged. Looking to the left. Adam Tarkus. Get him. Where are you going? Oh, he doesn't recognize the boss yet. Come on, Tarkus. Oh no. Do I have to help? I've never seen him do this poorly before. Get him, buddy. Oh yeah, look at that hit. Oh no. Tarkus gets bodied. 3 pickups. Every like clip or short I've seen of Tarkus is him soloing the boss. He's struggling right now. Does a lot of damage though. And maybe he could have done it because he's doing all the damage. Yeah. Maybe I didn't give him enough credit. Do we need to do anything before we go to Anor Londo? I don't think so. There's all the smithing we can do with the giant blacksmith. Now, I do have a lot of souls, and I need a lot of strength for the shield. So I'm probably just going to sprint to the bonfire. I don't exactly remember where it is. I remember it's in the middle of like a closet-looking thing. So I'm not going to explore until I go find that. Oh, we have a Twitch bot. Best viewers on Stream Booth. I thought they did a massive crackdown on the companies that were providing bot streamers. But apparently this one's still working. This was mind-blowing the first time I saw it. Because everything's so dark and dreary and sad. And then you come over that hill, see that epic landscape. That city. Look at that. So cool when this game came out. Still is cool. And you definitely see similar locations in other games that try to do that same thing. Dark Souls 3 especially, with Irithel. Alright, now can I remember where the bonfire is? I don't want to mess with you. You have fun. Yes. Here. Yeah. Forget who you are. Let's get on this one. It's already 10.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you. What is it?
She's a firekeeper.
What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If
Just
not
sweet
for you,
armor.
what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my
By the way,
calling.
this remaster is incredible. The spirit of the game feels the same, it's
bonfire is
just
attended by the keepers
everything's
of the session.
slightly modernized.
They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require rest, that is...
Speaking of which, I need to pee really bad, so I'm gonna go do that. And I will be right back. Okay, we're back. As I was saying, they did a really good job updating this because it still feels like the original Dark Souls. They didn't... A lot of times with some updates, like with Final Fantasy, for instance, they did the remasters, and the remasters look good, but a lot of the sprites are like the same for all of them. Like just reuse like the knight, and they reuse some other stuff. and it changed the original style a lot. This didn't do that. They just upgraded the fidelity, but it all looks the same. Are we going to use... I meant to level up strength and I leveled up vitality. Good job, me. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I don't think we're going to use... Yeah, we're not going to use that axe. It's a cool axe. But we're not going to use it. Now we're an odd number again. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, Smo's armor is ridiculous. And Havel is the biggest defense in the game. I don't think it's the biggest poise in the game. I think that was Giant's armor. I don't remember if there's anything back here. I see a chest. Pick one of you. I don't think I'm gonna go Havel's. Too cliche. I might stick with this one. Or I might go Giants, because he's wearing the Giants armor and it's really cool. R1 spam to victory. Just let me walk by. Nope. You can tell I'm used to a great shield because I keep trying to block these giant attacks. And I don't have a great shield. Works a lot better stability-wise when you have a big shield. I like looking cool. I mean, his armor is unique. I don't know if I'd... Ooh, giant shields. I can't use that either. It's probably also very high strength requirement. 36. I didn't mean to take my shield off. What's the difference here? Actually, this is better stability anyway. Regular tower shields. That's cool that we got it. I also haven't looked up what the requirements are for the sword I want to make. I'm hoping it's not too crazy in terms of, like, maybe random intellect or something like that. Because we don't have that. Let's just make sure we're safe. They are very nice, so let just one come after you at a time. Let's go all the way out here so we don't summon your buddy. Strategy for every elite enemy in this game. Circle. The Black Knights are very intimidating until you realize you can just circle around them. revelation you have when you play this game. So I didn't think I got into like Dark Souls 3, where never roll sideways, or always roll into the enemy or towards them. Because initially when you play this game, you're like, oh, I gotta dodge. Oh, gotta dodge. But no, you want to dodge towards them, so you're going around them. This has to be a mimic. Watch for the command grab. That was it. Silly kick. That was close. A bit greedy. Got some regen. They're just so weird and creepy. That sound. What do we got? I'm not going to use that. Ooh, I do need that. Because we're going to upgrade a special weapon. I'm going to look it up, because if I need some crazy stats, I want to make sure I have it. Because I don't want to have to grind anything. It requires... Ooh. 20 intellect and 20 faith. Well... that is not something I expected. We might have to change our plan here. Because I'm not using intelligence or faith. Huh. Or I could stubbornly do it, because I said I was going to do it. You know what? Let's stubbornly do it. Is it dumb? Yes, it's dumb. So I need 20 levels before I can use the sword that I want to get. It's going to take a while. But this game, the beginning is hard, but it gets easier and easier as you level up, just by the nature of, you know, the game not being that hard and you getting a bunch of stats. So this will be like an artificial limiter we can put on ourselves. I know there's a way here to skip everything. There's a jump you have, not in this, maybe it's the next one. There's a jump you can make, again, because I've watched speedruns. That you can skip, like, most of Anor Londo. Oh yeah, this guy. What's up, buddy? Ow. Oop. Walked right into that. Advisor. Just give me everything. Alright. I mean, I have 7 humanity and I have the gold ring on. Oh yeah. This is where we do the fun platforming. I think I'm going to do the DLC after I link the flames. Because that's the hardest bosses in the DLC. Always, in every Souls game. Or not link the flame, when I get the Lord Vessel. Then I can teleport. Well, we have had 0 disconnects so far. It seems like the Google tech support actually works. They didn't do too much. They did remote reset it, which I didn't even know was a thing. I'm like, well, I reset it. That should be fine. Apparently resetting it on their end actually fixed it. Drop that to the ground. Shield break. Okay. In my defense, I intentionally didn't lock on, thinking, oh, I might look down at him when I'm swinging and that might pull me off. So I took the lock on off, and then that happened. I don't think we had got humanity recently. You die to the silliest stuff in this game. In Elden Ring, you die because there's a random mob in the world that's like the equivalent of the hardest boss in Dark Souls 3. In Dark Souls, you die because you swing in the wrong direction. This way. I don't care about the souls, I just had 7 humanity on me I want to pick up. So we are going to lock on. Be very careful. So that's what I was worried about, the camera tracking while I'm moving. And then falling off. So that's why I took the target off. Apparently that wasn't the play. Okay, we're taking damage. See, that's that freaks me out right there. Like if I was moving when that happened, I would have just ran off. Alright. But not hollowed. And I have my 7 humanity. I'm happy. Let's swing this way. Besides you. Cannot swing my broadsword down there. Nothing down here. Well, that exists. Again, because the only thing in this game I've watched is like speedruns since I played it years and years and years ago. I still get to discover stuff like that, because speedrunners don't care about little alcoves to nothing. Another gargoyle here. It's not looking like it. Right, there he is. Stop running away. I'm slow. Stay right there. Tail. Tail didn't rub anything. But we did get the halberd already from the last guy. Alright, so that just leads to where we came from. Let's go down here. This, I think, is where the shortcut is. If you jump... Or maybe if it's in the other position. Yeah, I think it's in the other position. You can jump and, like, skip half the game. Half the Anor Londo. Do we want to go to the Painted World? Yes, we do. Even though it sucks. What does this do? We need a lot more levels before we can use our sword. Actually, can we not go to the Painted World yet? I think I needed to kill that lady in the golem. Yeah, I think we need a doll, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna check anyway. If nothing else, we'll get some souls. Come on, buddy. Big R2. Roll catch. Taking a lot of attrition. Armor means a lot more in this game than some of the later ones. So that, if I had no armor on, that probably is a one-shot. But I'm tanky as hell. I want black iron. Are you chasing me? Okay. Oh, we're fat now. I like my steel set. We're gonna stay with that. I don't care about fat rolling that much, but this looks shiny. It works with the broadsword better. But yes, I don't think we can go in here until we get that doll. Yeah. Although now I'm thinking about it, I forget how to get into the DLC. Because that is Painted World, and you get there by talking to the lady after you kill the Hydra. Oh, there's the golden golem you have to kill. That's it. Oh, gotta check that shield. See if it has a nicer requirement. 34. But the tower shield's still better. We need so many levels. If we actually want to use this sword. Alright, that away. That leaves there. I think there's a big part we didn't explore yet. If I turn this again, then go down. Is this like a bonfire? I thought it was down these stairs. Nope. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, well, onwards and upwards. Quarantine and Smo is going to be rough with my low damage. So I have a plus 10 broadsword, but I dump most of my points early into endurance. Because I know I like heavy armor. Do we have to fight something here? Hello? Guy down. That's not true at all. Okay, I rolled. I rolled again. I know that door's not open. Because that's not how Dark Souls work. Yeah, you better run. These guys, I remember being incredibly annoying. Can I just get one of you, please? Okay, okay. You fake me out. just... Yeah. Don't shoot lightning at me. Okay, we're dying. On the bright side, did turn that lever thingy. Should be able to get our souls back pretty easily. You can see how my playstyle functions better with a big tower shield, because I can actually take all those hits with it. Definitely want to get our souls back, because it's a lot of humanity. Might just run it, because those guys are a pain in the ass. Especially with my dinky weapon. Again, I usually like weapons with bigger reach, but I wanted the sword, and it didn't look at the sword's requirements, and I know it upgraded from a broadsword. So here we are. With my toothpick. Alright, our humanity's gone. Again, a bad thing, but it's freeing in a way. Because now it's just like, alright, we sprint. It's the F it, we ball moment. If I just ran through the whole thing, the entire stream, what fun would that be? Get die a few times, even if you're trying not to. There's something about these games and the lack of music that I like too. Like, the game isn't caring if you're playing it or not. There's no grand music to propel you forward, it's just the sound of your armor clinking. That was a perfect stagger catch. 7 humanity there. Probably gonna get shot. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. If I just sprint, I'm fine. And maybe Google didn't fix it, because that was a DC. On the phone with them for a long time, trying to fix the DC issue, and apparently it's not fixed. They sent me a brand new router, troubleshooted everything. Yeah, this is why I wasn't streaming 14, because it would DC in the middle of like cutscenes, and it would just be very intrusive. Obviously didn't want that to happen. Apparently it's still not fixed. Alright, we're gonna do another run through. It's so slow it hits you. Oops. Ha! Dodged it. Didn't mean to jump, but it worked. Strat is get very close. Oh, son of a... Anyway, round something. I didn't take my own advice. I should have just rolled towards him. Because eventually he'll take out a sword. And then he's easy. I know there's a bonfire very, very close. I don't want to do this anymore. It's just getting there. The issue. No more DCs, please. This means I'll be in a long conversation with Google again. It might come down to their routers just being bad. That's what I saw online, but talking to them, they obviously won't say that, so I want to see what they say. Oh well. I'm dead again. DC got me flustered. And the run. As annoying as this run is, I still think it's better than going slow and trying to kill those guys with a broadsword. It just does not work well. If I had gone with that spear, it would have worked a lot better. again. That's the attack I wanted. Oh, I hate you guys. And he took that personally. Maybe he won't shoot because he got really close. That'd be cool. And he died. Oh, we don't even have to dodge that. We can just run. Alright, so don't screw up this time. Just run towards him and roll. Don't come out of block. I'm too addicted to block. Alright, you can't kick him. Okay. That was lucky. Oh, that guy can hit me from behind? Alright, I'll take that death. I don't feel bad about that one. That was a fair fight. Maybe if I can actually parry, I can knock him off the edge. Because a riposte would do it. But I am not a parrier. They're very slow and deliberate with their attacks, so if I'm going to parry anyone... And hey, there has to be something I'm stuck on. Because there wasn't any of the bosses yet. I died once to Capra, but killed him second time. Most bosses are brain dead easy. But I do have the Smo and Ornstein coming up, which is historically the toughest part of most runs. Besides the DLC. I remember Manus being pretty tough. Parry. It's not our nature. Say we can't back up anymore. We're gonna run to that other guy's line of fire. Alright. Ta-da. Praise the sun, baby. Where is the sun? Can't see the sun. Alright, this is the part I was talking about. If you go up there, there's a place you can jump that like makes you skip all this. I'm not gonna do it, I'm just curious as to where it is. Right here. Just run right to the boss. I'm not gonna do it, because I want to explore. It's a horrible place to fight you. Let's come down here. Nice open area. Secret tech killing the knights. Run around them. Not so secret. It's annoying that I lost all my humanity because I don't have good items. This is where Havel's stuff is. I remember some things. I don't remember if there's an enemy down here. There's something about the chains where you can tell if it's a mimic. Like, look at all these. They're identical. Identical, identical. This one goes the other way. Watch out for the grab. Just these chests. I know. Making sure. Havel's armor is the toughest in the game. Again, I still think that Giants has more poise. Which is very useful in this game. The way I beat it originally was with giant amount of poise and a big great axe.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite.
I don't remember summoning him in Unseen and Small.
A chance to assist you. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you have feelings for me.
Hey. I do love it.
You really are fond of chatting with me. If I did. Oh, no.
Now we're going to kindle this one. We're running low on humanity. Don't know good places to farm humanity except for rats. Oops. I remember farming humanity rats in the depths because I noticed they come from there. He looks special. Alright, let's continue. Hello, you. Come on. Wow. Thought he had some anti-backstab tech. Coming up. just go through the table. That's fine. Lost to the secret text, sir. I mean, it starts way higher than the winged spear. That's at +6. Maybe we use this. Just need a bit more dex. I wonder what that upgrades with. Yeah, 'cause my boss weapon isn't looking likely with the amount of intellect and stuff we need. That spear is very long. I like it. And it has a sweep attack. We need new armor, though, because this armor doesn't work with the Silver Knight spear. It's a flashy armor. Hello. Didn't expect me to walk around you slowly, did you? Alright. Which way didn't we go? This is locked. This leads to Havel. Nothing at the end. Oop. That's a window. It's all the way that way. There's nothing. We can get our 2 flasks back. I'll do this guy one more time to see if we drop something else. Maybe part of his armor. Hello. Not gonna do dedicated farming though, because very inefficient without more humanity. Okay, this goes back. Ways up. So many mimics here. And that one is cheating. There's blood in front of it. R1 spam is undefeated. I don't remember what that does. minutes, hold it with both hands. Well played, sir. This room looks conspicuous in its nothingness. Let's check what's down here first. It was just him. No, that's the way to go forward. Let's double check over here. What's this? Hello? Come hither. Oh, Titanite Demon. So over here are huge. Let's take out that demon. Well, when we find a way to get down there, we'll take out that demon. No way to drop down. They drop stuff you want. Oh. Let's just be safe. Staggering is such a mechanic in Elden Ring, like you play for it. Here, it's just nice when it happens. I'm glad I have a silver coin. Oh, I think there's a way to jump to the other staircase. Wouldn't be this way. So that's probably how you get to the Titanite Demon. Definitely gonna jump over that. Yeah, no. Alright, not worried about it. Let's go forward. Surprise! Definitely want to go in there, but there's an archer over here. Just stand over there. So kill your friend in front of you first. Where'd you go? Got greedy again. It's the cause of most strife in Soulsborne games. Doing things the correct way for like 80% of the fight, then you get bored or greedy. And you take damage. Okay, this is where the Titanite demon. Oh, okay. Miyazaki being cheeky. Come on. Definitely noticing my lower flasks. That's one of the biggest problems of Dark Souls 2. Having the unlimited heal mechanic. Right now there's some tension because my flasks are slowly going down. But there, in Dark Souls 2, you just buy 99 life gems, 99 radiant life gems, and you never have to worry about attrition over time. Oh, Siegvad. I'll be right with you. Oh, 2. Okay. Let's talk to you first.
Whatever can be done.
Ah, you again.
Hello.
Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together. Mrs. Quite will need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Mrs. Quite will need a...
Okay, let's see if I can grab one of these guys. How do I equip? There we go. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Not getting any of the armor. Last one. Last one. You and me, buddy. I just think I wouldn't even want to get in here. Doesn't lead anywhere. Maybe it's the chest.
What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters?
And it did.
Take this as a token of my gratitude. But be warned, Gallantry entails great risks next time. Give me a chance to come up with a plan. But be warned next time.
Don't know what that does. Oh. Meh. Alright, we're gonna fight, I think, the demons through here. So we want... Better bring a sacrifice. No. I don't have many souls. What was the... There we go. Shield protection. You be tanky. Oh, that was just a shortcut. This was another bonfire floor. So the point of this room was the shortcut and to complete his quest. Or a continuous quest. Got it. Onwards and upwards. Here I could definitely jump off. But this just leads to where we were. Night. And the demon titanite guy over there. Okay. Let's do this guy first, because this is easy. The other one can be finicky. Oh, there's two of you. Okay. Just want to get by you. Just not aggro both of you. Come on. Hey, Silver Knight's up. I remember not liking this set because it made you look really skinny, but I am a giant model now, and they actually upscaled even the size you could be. So it does look better now. Let's try it. Legs look dinkier. Still don't like the helm. That looks silly. This isn't bad. Forestus, let's do it. to log off. Unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. Because we're going to the girlfriend's family's house. We're going to have some food, alcohol, stuff. Because her brother's back in town. So, yep, we're going to go do that. Thank you all for watching. And I'll probably be back tomorrow evening-ish to keep going with this run. Have a good day.